What sounds do you hear in these words? Not and caught and dot. With an ought here and an ought there. Here and ought, there and ought, everywhere and ought. What sounds do you hear in these words? Not and caught and dot. Wow, I heard the ought in those words, and that's the rhyme of the word. Great job. Let's go ahead and spell first words using the ought rhyme. I'm going to go ahead and start with the word dot. Let's listen to the word dot right on our chin. D-A-T, dot. I heard a D at the beginning. I touch my shoulder just like this to help me hear that beginning sound. I'm going to go ahead and put the D in the first box on my board because I know the letter D goes with the D sound. Now let's stretch it out to hear that middle sound. Dot. Ooh, I heard the ah, and I know that's the sound that goes with the short O. So I'm going to go ahead and put the short O in the middle box. D-A-T. I heard the T at the end, and I know that's the sound that goes with the letter T. So I'm going to put a T in the last box. All right, get out your reading finger. D-A-T. Dot. But what if I want to make this word lot? Ooh, I don't hear a D at the beginning. I'm going to get out Mr. Moogly because his eyes are googly, and he's going to help us take that D away. I hear L at the beginning of lot, and I know that's the sound that goes with one of our new letters, L. So I'm going to put a lowercase l right in that first box. L-A-T. Lot. Blend it, lot. But what if I want to make this word not? I don't hear an O at the beginning anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and take that O and I'm going to change it to an N. I know N is the sound that goes with the letter N, so I'm going to go ahead and put an N in the first box. All right, reading fingers out. N, A, T. Not. Blend it, not. Great work. All right, let's go ahead and try one last word. What if I want to make this word? The camper slept on a cot. I'm going to take that N away because I don't hear N or N at the beginning anymore. I hear K at the beginning, and I know that goes with the letter. Sometimes the K also goes with the letter K. But because I have an O in the middle, we spell it with a C. There's a rule for that, and I'll share it with you a little bit later. K-A-T. Stretch it out. Caught. Blend it. Caught. Great work using the ought rhyme to help us spell first word. Let's go ahead and sort our heart words today by listening to the different sounds that we hear inside of them. The heart words that I brought today have two different types of sounds. Some of the heart words have the broad O that says ooh, and some of my heart words have the long O saying his own name. Oh, it's really important to learn about this because sometimes we can even spell different sounds with the same letter or groups of letters. So sorting them like this is super helpful in helping us practice to remember the difference. All right, my first heart word is do. D-oo. The heart part of my word is the O, and it's saying the broad O. Do. So I'm going to put that in the broad O bucket. All right, let's look at my next heart word. To. Oh, that's just like do. T-oo. Sure enough, I hear that broad O. So I have to put the word to in the broad O bucket. All right, let's take a look at the next one. The word is go. Go. This time, that one O is saying the long sound because there's no other letter to shut him in. So he's saying his name loud and proud. But it's not the broad O, it's the long O. G-O, go. So I have to put the word go into the long O bucket. All right, let's take a look at our next heart word. You. Ooh, you. Even though I have 3 letters in this word, I only have 2 sounds. That's because the O and the U, that's the heart part of the word, they are a vowel team. They are working together to say ooh. They're working together to say the broad O sound. So I have to put the heart word you into the broad O bucket. All right, our last heart word. O, so. So, ooh, I hear the O saying the long sound. The O is saying his own name. That means that I have to put the word so into the long O bucket. Great job sorting our heart words.